Hello everyone, this is Nutron and I'm here with the first Dutch Exceptional Tournament, Round 1, Game 1. So yeah, I'm casting this. Razman's also going to be casting some of the games as well. Basically the ones I don't do, Razman will do unless there's absolutely no replay for that battle. In which case, no one gets to do it because, there's no replay. But yeah, anyway. So here we go. This battle on the blue team, we have Noam Chomsky with a blue mechanized deck. And on the red team, we have, that looks German, is that like Liebe? Mein Liebe? Mein Liebe? Liebe? Anyway, and he's using a Eurocore General deck. This looks like he has an FOB in his deck. But yeah, let's just get this underway. Bit of a longer deployment by the looks of it. Hegemony or survival, okay. Yeah, if I recall correctly, Noam Chomsky, that is True Orb, who's the guy who's actually running the tournament. And since we're in it, let's see what's happening. Right, I see a pair of MX-10 RCs that look to be heading for Bravo. Also have, let's see, Nana Shiki with a Chumat in it. TGB, that's Swedish, so that's going to be Falschgemjäger. KFE 25, that's going to be Sochung Su 85, and a Roland 3. I'm not sure where those guys are heading. It looks like they might be heading in here-ish, or they could be heading for there. I guess the 10 RCs are going to camp up here. Maybe they're going to try and whack any light armor that goes into Bravo. I don't know. Looks like, what do we have here? That's going to Foxtrot. More Felschgemjäger. Oh, that's going to be RBS 90, I'm thinking. And they also have a Chumat and a 10 RC, so it looks like it's just a light holding force going into Foxtrot. Got a Gazelle Ken for Recon. It's a good little Recon helicopter. Alright, and it looks like the main thrust for Noam here is going to be Chumat, Felschgemjäger. Oh god. So Trungsu 85. That's going to be, it's Commandos 90 in there, most likely. More RBS. Oh, interesting. Don't see this one very often. It's an awful autocannon on it. But yeah, that's Swedish, so it's going to be Panzerskite, however that's pronounced. Panzerskite? Skitty? Probably the 90 version with the AT4. And AMX-10 RC for Recon, Leopard for Kenning Recon, Flak Panzer Gepard for, or the base Gepard for anti-helicopter work, and a Challenger 1 Mark 1, just a solid medium heavy tank. Alright, so definitely looks like Noam's going to be playing Alpha. Looks like he might even do a Delta push. Get the 2-pointer. As for Liebe here, let's see, that's going to be a Milan F3 most likely. That's probably Legion 90. Downvetted. And a couple of RCs. So once again, a light force heading into Bravo. So I'm going to try and get the town. Top, very light force. You got Milan F3, and once again, whatever's in there, I'm guessing is Legion 90. It could be upvetted Chasseur, though. Could be downvetted Rima or Legion, you never know. Gazelle Cannon and a PH2 Tiger for Recon. That could be interesting. Has a mortar. Yeah, I don't believe Noam started with one. No, also looks like both players are doing a one command start. Yeah, Liebe is going with an FOB, so he's probably going to be bringing out a Mars and or a Caesar. Probably a Mars. That's the popular one. Aside from that, got AMX-13 VTT, so that's going to be a Reserviste. Got a Leclerc, 10 RC for Recon. That's going to be Commandos Para. That's most likely Panzer Grenadier 90, though you can bring Panzer Grenadier 75 in the Mark II, if I recall correctly. And a Roland 3. Is that the wheeled one? Yes, it is. So yeah, it looks like both players are going to be focusing in the middle by the looks of it, though. Liebe could very easily just send this group here into the forest in Bravo, which is actually probably what he's going to do. But hey, let's wait and see. Hegemony or survival? Is that a reference to something? Just because if it is, I don't get it. Say Gazelle's going up there, and then Tiger's going down there. It makes sense because this is the area you really need to make sure you control. Oh, looks like the Tiger's gonna go and whack the Gazelle. Okay, what can Noam see right now? Nothing. Oh, but it missed. So, he didn't see any specific units there, but he did see that he had stuff there, for what it counts. How about Liebe? Yeah, he can definitely see stuff there. See which? Oh my! Looks like Noam is actually going for a foxtrot push. Interesting. Oh, and the puff is out. He's probably hunting for the Tiger. Is he gonna land it? Oh, yep, he's landing it so it doesn't get hit. Oh, instead the Cannon goes down. Oh, but the puff gets wrecked by the rolling 3. Alright. So yeah, looks like Noam is definitely holding in Bravo. And he's going to be holding Alpha, and he's just going to push Foxtrot and probably try and hook down into Delta. That is my guess. Oh, Tiger 2 takes a hit from the RBS 90. He's on 2 HP. RBS 90, was that 2.8? Yes, it is. But it's only 4 HE, so it's a bit lacking in that department. Against something like a Hind, you need 3 hits from the RBS 90, which can be a bit of a problem to do. So yep. So it looks like Noam is trying to basically cut off Foxtrot. He's got these guys holding there. Oh, but that Leclerc and those Martyr 2s are just going to wreck all that light armor. And I think at such close range they might even be able to yeah, they're definitely going to be able to defeat the front armor of the Leopard for Cannings if the Martyr 2 start shooting at him. Leclerc is pulling back though. Yeah, there goes one Martyr. The Challenger and the Leopard gave it the good news. Oh, big hit on the Leopard 2, or the Martyr 2. Oh, KFVs are swinging up. Is that 10RC? Just not in cover, okay. Oh, got some M163 CS is coming out from Noam for base security. Tiger 2 is falling back to the FOB. Oh, Chumat's taking pot shots at the 10RCs. Oh, and just loses line of sight at the very last moment. Milan F3 is missing by the looks of it, because that's what Milan's do. Yeah, Panzer KT-90. They're not horrible. They used to be pretty bad because their machine gun used to be pretty bad. But now it's a standardized machine gun, so they're as good and against infantry as most others. And they have a battle rifle, which also helps against infantry, especially in forests. So not horrible. This is 15-point line infantry for the most part. It's just kind of in an awkward spot. Oh, Chumat's about to wreck a 10RC, maybe? Yep. Oh, and another P4 PC coming up. That's the French one? Yes, it is. So it's gonna go for Alpha, get that 2-pointer capped, and at almost the same time, Liebe is getting a Iltis command for Delta. So it looks like, yeah, both players decide they need their 2-pointer. And a mortar did come out from Noam. Don't know if I pointed out already. And this guy is wrecking up some Rima. But he's about to go down. Maybe. Does have 2 machine guns, but it's only 1 armor, so those RCs will give it a good hitting. And then here you have the BVP just being bad. At very close range, the autocannon can kind of hit, but at anything but point blank, it's pretty awful. The only way it could win against a VA BT-20 is thanks to its armor, but even then that's not helping it. Yeah, there it goes. The thing's just pathetic. Oh, Leclerc took a hit at one point. Did not see that. Probably got shot by a Verkenning, I'm guessing. Oh, Panzer Grenadier 90 are taking it to those Sochongs too, but there's mortar fire coming down and KFE 25 is moving up. Oh. Depending on what those KFEs do, they could potentially wreck these guys. Oh, nope, the Leclerc has line of sight on them. But once again, yep, there you go. Leclerc should be able to wreck him pretty good. If it had line of sight, it would either. Anyways. Oh, if Noam had gone down with those into there, he could have wrecked some AA and a mortar. That would have been a big loss for Liebe. Cassiopeia coming out. Interesting choice. Don't know how useful it's going to be, considering the fact that, actually, that RBS 90 is going to go down. Oh, Chieftain Mark 11 coming out. Actually, it looks like the RBS 90 might be safe because the 10RC SBs are having trouble getting line of sight. Man, Cassiopeia would say, yeah, it's 6 HP. Oh, K200s with Chomsky 285 coming out. It's a solid little 5-point APC. It's basically a Zelda with one less machine gun, I think. Yeah, basically. Oh, Tiger's back out and about. RBS 90s are moving up. Oh, but the Cassiopeia and the Tiger might overwhelm them. And yeah, the Rima just clean up those commandos. It looks like Liebe definitely needs a little, or not Liebe, Noam definitely needs a little bit more AA up here. Currently it's 16-0 just because Noam got his P4 into Alpha a little bit before Liebe got his 2-pointer capped. Oh, yep, Roland then is falling back. Ooh, Rima caught up by the KFE-25. Oh, they're panicked. If they get stunned, they're done for. Nope. Oh, but the Cassiopeia is just flying right into the teeth of all this. There's a good autocannon on it, but you can't just go too willy-nilly with it or else it will get shot down. Oh, but then there's your CSB. A little bit too late to save the Cassiopeia, though. Cassiopeia, however it's pronounced. Well, looks like a little bit of base defense coming out from Liebe. The Weasel ones. Oh, page 2 is going to work. Oh, it's flying right over top the RBS 90. Oh, but the RBS 90 are taking fire from the Legion. Oh, and it goes down to the RBS 90, who then go down to the Legion. I was kind of hoping the helicopter would crash on top of them. That would have been funny. So yeah, that's a big loss for Liebe. That being said, he is holding Noam off. That Noam is bringing in a lot of stuff. Got some Commandos 90 and another RBS 90. However, that 10RC is definitely going to be putting the hurt on. And there's also that Leclerc still there. Oh, and the Roland 3 is leading the charge. And it's gone. That must have been a mistake. He must have misclicked, accidentally selected it. And there's the Chieftain Mark 11. It's okay. I think a blue mech is blue mech's probably the only place you'll ever see it. Oh, RPA. SGF 9040 wrecking it. The Gazelle. Oh, but now it's taking it to the Rima. Oh, but the Leclerc's out and about. Big hit on that Chieftain. I mean, as I was saying, I think that blue mech's probably the only place you'd see a Chieftain Mark 11. Or a blue general, or any sort of blue deck that can take a chieftains where you're going to see it. Maybe Commonwealth armored and obviously a UK national deck because that's what they get. Because the thing is that for 80 points, the Chieftain Mark 11 is competing with the C2 Mexus, which is, well, has less AP. The C2 Mexus has less AP. It just shoots faster and it has, I think, better fire control on it as well, better stabs at least, and it's more mobile. Better autonomy, so it's just a easier to use, more flexible tank compared to the Chieftain. Not that the Chieftain's bad, it's just limited in some regards. Yeah, STR wrecked the AMX-10RC. It's probably the one thing they're good at is wrecking light armor. It's kind of like the Martyr 2 in that regard. Oh, here comes the Leclerc. Can't draw line of sight on the 90-40. It's taking it to the Commandos though. Not much else elsewhere. RC's moving up, probably trying to get an angle on these guys, but has to be careful, otherwise there's two Chumets that are going to be breathing down its neck. Oh, M113A13050 is taking to the reservice. Leclerc is pulling back. Yeah, the Legion are going to be overwhelmed by the Chomsky and the Commandos, probably. Oh, Commandos pair. Looks like they got caught. Also looks like Noam is going to be pushing a little bit into Delta, and he doesn't have much, and Liebe does not have much to stop it. Oh, Chumet takes out one RC, and there's another one moving up. Only one missile left on the Chumet, though, so it's going to be in danger. Oh, is it going to... Are you smoking it? Oh. Oh, it misses. And that Chumet's out. That's unlucky for Noam. Pretty lucky for Liebe, though. Isn't that German for life or something? Yeah, whatever. Liebe. Anyway, so yeah, those reservists are just going to get wiped out pretty quickly. Oh, same with those guys. Taking fire from the KFE. So yeah, Noam's just pushing right on. And looks like there's some Legion 90 or some Rima 85 just kind of kicking around. Yeah, with a little bit of smoke, Noam with a relatively minor point expenditure could easily take Bravo in that forest there, but obviously everyone's just concentrating up in here. Oh, Commandos are going to be overrun. I cannot talk today, don't mind me. MX-13 VTs are pretty solid 5-point transport. You know, decent enough mobility, 3 front armor. It's pretty solid. And now those Chomsky are just going to get overrun as well. Noam really needs to consolidate his guys in here, otherwise they're just going to get picked apart and defeated in detail. Oh, FE432, that's going to be... I'm guessing that's going to be, whatchamacallums, Fusilier 90. Oh, Challenger 1 Mark 1 and a Chieftain Mark 11. In a close-range forest fight, those two could easily wreck a Leclerc. Especially if Leclerc's not supported properly, but I'll have to wait and see if that happens. Oh, flying around. Gazelle Can is just going to the flanks by the looks of it. Yeah, Chomsky are just getting overwhelmed. Oh, Chieftain... Okay. Just wondering where that Chieftain was going. Oh, did that 10RC go down over there? Must have missed it. Ooh, and a P4 PC coming out for Foxtrot. It looks like Noam wants to get that +1 ticket again. More reservists getting caught out. Oh, Martyr 2 is going after these guys. Looks like they got a vehicle. Or something. Oh, FE432's just walked right into some Legion 90. That's not good. Oh, and that Challenger's gonna have a bad day. Yep, there was one hit. Stabilization malfunction. Yeah, looks like Noam definitely needs more infantry in there. Puma H2. Oh, that's gonna be SAS, probably. Oh, another Cassiopeia coming out. Oh, and Noam still hasn't resupplied this Chumet. You might want to consider doing that. That is kind of helping him to hold down this flank. Okay, so yeah, he does have more infantry in here. Ooh, Leclerc took a big hit. I'm guessing from the Chieftain, maybe the more Challenger. So yeah, that's retreating. Oh, Crotal is wrecking the Puma. Oh, more smoke. Lots of smoke. Smoke is good. Remember, kid, smoking's good for your health. If you're a super heavy sending units. Okay, pair of AMX 10RCs. Looks like Liebe wants to regain control of this area, which is pretty good, because if you can get recon in here, and even ATGMs if you can really influence what's happening in this part of the map. And AMX 10RCs are very good at influencing things. So now, Noam is taking up +1, he's at 36. Oh, Mars is out. Or, not Mars. M270 LRM. That's what it is, not the Mars. I've been calling it the Mars the entire time, haven't I? Not the LRM. You get my drift. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. Looks like he misaimed it. Looks like he aimed back here instead of in here. Is he firing off the... Oh, and he fired off the whole salvo. Still gonna do some work. But yeah, that's just poorly aimed, so that was a bit of a waste. And the LRM's pretty expensive to resupply. Ooh, and a tiger coming out. That could be interesting. Oh, Chieftain. That's one of the nice things about the Chieftain is it does have that 4 HE power, which combined with 7 rounds a minute gives it a solid 28 HE a minute against infantry. Not quite as good as something like the, what is it? Leopard C2 Mexus, which has, what, 3 HE at 9 rounds, which is 20... Actually, it would be slightly better then. Yeah, 3 times 9 is 27, so it's slightly more HE. So it's a little bit better against infantry than the Leopard, than a Leopard 1A5. Don't mind me, I can English. Oh wait, no, actually. Leopard 1A5s are 10 rounds a minute, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. They are. I've seen the Leopard 2s with the 120mm tanks, which are 9 rounds. Don't mind me, I can remember basic stats. So yeah, so a Chieftain Mark 11 is slightly inferior against infantry compared to a Leopard C2 Mexus for the same price. But it does have its advantages. Like if you only have one shot to take, then having 4 versus 3 HE is definitely a better choice. Oh, Cassiopeia's just flying right over top of that. Oh, that Chumet's in a bad spot. Oh, Felskimi are trying to hook up, but yeah, they're getting caught up by a VAB. More so Chongsu. Oh, but that Leclerc is being fixed up and is ready to wreck him. Ooh, and it might catch up those M278s. Oh, they're aiming. Oof. Literally the only sound that can be used to describe a Centurion AVRE or CEV firing is just oof. Especially since these guys have enough armor to survive most hits to the front. But not all. Oh, Tiger's back out. He's putting fire into the Legion. That Leclerc is advancing, but yeah, it's pretty well protected by the smoke, and the Tiger definitely protecting its flanks. Tiger's actually used up all of its ordnance except for its stingers at this point. Oh, and Liebe is countercapping Foxtrot. I wonder if Noam can see that driving in. He can. So if he's paying attention, he knows that, yeah, that's there. And that it's not going to be in a building either, so it's going to be pretty easy to hit. Oh, was the P4 seen? Or is he just guessing that it's there? Interesting. Oh, that Chumet's so close to resupply, but yet so far. So now, acquisition point advantage is 0-0, but Noam has 83 acquired so far. He's definitely a little bit ahead. And in terms of map position, both players are pretty equal, so if nothing changes, you know, disregarding any CV sniping, Noam will win. H1J is just sitting there. You'd think he would have like pulled it back to resupply it or something. H1Js are a pretty solid little helicopter. Definitely one of my favorites. Leclerc's running low on fuel. He's probably going to need to gas it up. Oh yeah, and now there are a few Fusilier 90s in the FEs. Not the single most powerful AT weapon in the game. It's only 22 AP. Frontal hit will do like what 1.5 damage to a Leclerc. Now the big thing with the Law 80, especially compared to something like the Appalachian. Appalachian is more powerful, 1 more AP, but it's a lot less accurate. 50% versus 60 on the Law 80, or as it used to be known, the LOL 80. Also used to be even more accurate. It used to be like 65-70% accuracy, something ridiculous like that. But yeah, that accuracy with 20 rounds a minute, it can wreck vehicles like nobody's business. Oh hey, looks like the Chumet's being resupplied. That's good. 20. Leclerc, yeah, running low. Yeah, he's pulling that back. Ooh, I did not notice that. The VABT-20 has infiltrated behind. That's not good. That could catch up that P4. Alright, so that VAB currently second mud, so it's going to be moving a bit slower, but could be trouble for Noam. Oh, he does see it though. Or he has spotted it. No promise on that he's seen it. And it gets it. So now Liebe is taking a +1, and he has 2 LRMs. That's a lot of points. Oh, and the Peace Shrine got a 5-point transport. Okay. Liber for getting a Chieftain moving up. So yeah, these guys are just going to get... Not going to do a whole lot of actual damage, it's just going to panic them is the big thing, but it's definitely doing some good work though. Ooh, and these are getting stunned as well. Yeah, these guys are not enough. They're in a world of hurt. So now that phenomenal accuracy on the Law 80's gone to hell. PH2 Tiger is just giving it to him. Yeah, it's 2 LRMs. That's a lot of points, and it's drains FOBs like nobody's business. Oh, H1J's flying in. Not autocannon on it though. That Vulcan's pretty good. Ooh, but the Tiger. That Gepard needs to move up, otherwise the Tiger's just going to be trouble. And the Crowtail's moving up as well. Looks like, yeah, he's probably moving up to take care of anything like the H1J. Another roll in 3. Oh, Jaguar. Oh, the radar's turned on. It gets both roll-ins. That's a big loss. Oh, the Gepard's detracked. That's why radar AA micro's good. And what do we have? F-16A, Block 15. One of my favorite ASS in the game. It's basically a one-kill wonder sort of deal. It only, you know, 2 AIM-9Ms, 2 AIM-7Ms. Doesn't pack a lot of ordnance, but it's elite, and the missiles on it are good. Well, AIM-7M, the Sparrow's just kind of okay, but the AIM-9M's really good. And as a result, it's against, in a one-on-one fight, it can take on basically any other plane in the game. With some exceptions, where it's not going to be as reliable. Basically, any sort of elite, AMRAAM or R-77 carrier is probably going to beat it, but until then, against anything under that, you know, Block 15, it's perfect. Or not perfect, but pretty good. Ooh, it's aiming, it's aiming, it's aiming, and gone. I just love watching CEVs and AFAREs go to work. Oh, okay, Leclerc's moving up, and there's a Challenger 1 Mark 1 moving up. Oh, Chieftain. Escape turns to face. Oh! Leclerc's gone. That is a big loss for Liebe there. He did get the CEV though. Yeah, that's a big loss for Liebe, but Noam has lost a lot of stuff as well. So it's just kind of pretty... yeah. And the thing is, since Liebe has a lot of wheeled stuff, he can reinforce a lot faster than Noam can with it, because Noam's mechanized, so... you know, he's kind of slow. Only got tracks. Only wheeled thing he has is the Falkenmager 90. And that's because they come in, he's taking him in the 5-point truck. Oh, another Mount Kadi coming out for that Chumet. Block is circling. That Mount Kadi is just kind of sitting there, empty. Looks like we've got more Legion. Nope, Rima. Oh, LRM's firing again. Only one of them. Looks like only one resupply, not both. And... no, not in time to save that Rima squad, but that Challenger one's gonna get stunned up pretty good. Oh, Gepard's stunned as well. So that's the big thing that MLRS do, is that they don't necessarily kill things, but they can do some damage, and they can just stun and panic the hell out of them. Oh, zoomed on the wrong thing. Yep, Tiger's going after that. Chieftain's down, and there goes the AMX-10. Oh, block is trying to dive on the Tiger. Oh, gets one hit. Oh, but it's breaking off. Oh, KWS is going after it. Yeah, that's bad news for that block. If the KWS could hit. There we go. 3 AMRAAMs and 2 AIM-9Ls to kill 1 plane with 30 ECM. That is the KWS for you. It's a plane. I want to like the KWS, but it's just, oh my god, so unreliable. Anyway, so Jaguar's out, rolling 3-0, and the Gepard probably also has its radar. They both have their radar on, so that Jaguar could get another twofer. Gepard's gone, rolling, gone. Noam really needs to microwave his radar. Oh, it looks like he's sending out a... Didn't, yeah. So Noam did capture Bravo with the Command Chieftain Mark 10. Interesting choice. Decently survivable. Has 3 top armor, and combined with that the 4 back 8 side. It's pretty survivable. And he also sending out another P4 for Foxtrot. So that's, yeah, scores are point advantage 0-0, but Noam is still at 83 to 39. And so once he gets that into Foxtrot, he's going to start ticking at +1 again. And I guess he also tightened up his screen around it so it doesn't get, so another T-20 doesn't sneak in on it. Oh, so Chomsky are just getting wiped out. Yep. Oh, smoking that up. So it looks like he's trying to move those guys up. He's moving up a bunch of stuff, but just in time for an LRM strike. FOB's at less than half now. But it's a good LRM strike. Yeah, it's just wrecking these guys. They're caught on the open by artillery. They're getting stunned. It's a good hit. And then 1 empty and a mostly empty mortar there. Leopard 2A1. Ooh, caught out the Panzerskaite, but the Challenger 1 Mark 1 took a big chunk out of it. Ooh. Yeah, the M728 doesn't do a lot of damage to armor, but it can do a bit. It can take a bite out of them. But it also can just panic and stun them. Oh, Challenger 1 Mark 1. Oh, but it's shooting at the Rima, not the Leopard 2A1. Oh, here comes the other LRM, yep. Challenger 1 Mark 1's down. Oh, KWS taking a pot shot at the Puma and hit it. That guy needs to land or else it's going to go down. And Noam is just, AIA is just not being on point. Just because he keeps getting it killed. Oh, but the SAS are out. Oh, cannon. Oh, the KWS. Oh, it's back in range of the Stinger. Oh, takes a hit. Oh, there you go. Gets the kill on the KWS, or on the Gazelle cannon. Oh, Panzer Grenadiers walked right in there. I did not notice that. Looks like they got a bit chewed up in the process, though. That Chumat's on 1 missile. While Skimmy are just walking across the open into the teeth of an RCSB and some Panzer Grenadiers. That's not good. Oh, Jaguar is back out. Oh, taking fire. Oh, took a hit from the SAS and the RBS 90. He's probably going to be evacuing that. Oh, right over the CS. And it gets killed by the CS. That thing's now on elite. Don't mess with that. That's funny. That being said, so that means Liebe still has a 1. Jaguar left. Oh, Martyr 2 is wrecking something. Okay, just an FU 432. Oh, pair of Cassiopeia is moving in. And now it's gonna... Martyr 2 is gonna wreck a MX-10RC. Unless he gets to reload on it. Oh, it still has 1 HP left. Oh, but it's panicked, so it's gonna be missing. Oh, but now the 2A1 goes in to save it. And it's gone. And here's the PBV's autocannon just being awful. Yeah, I actually got a fuel leak on it. And here comes the LRM again. And RBS 90 just donked a shot on the Cassiopeia. Oh. RBS 56, that's 2 ATGM teams. And Noam's lineup, and that took out the 2A1. Oh, there's the Peace Rhine. Oh, but it's getting intercepted. It got an empty mortar. And not a good trade. Oh. Oh, but the S-16 goes down to the Crotal at the last second. That means both of Noam's ASFs are gone, unless he has 2 cards from them. Which in a blue deck, like a blue mech, I highly doubt. These don't have the activation for that. That's a good push coming here from Liebe. Those LRMs have definitely paid off for him. Just wrecking stuff. Oh, Gepard's out. Oh, Gepard's going to go down to the Jaguar. Oh, one miss. There you go. It hit. Oh, but it does take a hit from the RBS 90, so it's going to be a little bit before it comes back out. SCS is just getting overwhelmed. I'm surprised that RBS 56 hit the shot on the AMX 13. Then again, that's classic ATGM. It'll hit like the 5 or 10 point transport, but it won't hit the tank. Or it won't hit the side shot on the tank. Peace Rhine's out. Yeah, it gets the STRF 40. These guys are down to 1 missile. Do they get the kill? Yes, they do. Oh, and KWS. And acquisition at 0-0. Liebe did get a CV into Bravo, so now it's 133 to 39. Fighting Falcon's out. Interesting choice. Not great ECM on it, but 2 1,000 pound bombs. Or 1,000 kilogram bombs. Not a pound. Oh, but it goes down. And KWS is going to make it out. Wow, KWS hit. Actually got a kill with Onius AMRAMs. That's impressive. And M270's firing again. Ooh, RBS 56 might get caught out. And then the 10RC is going to wreck some Legion in the open. And gone. Now the So-Chunks are arriving to help stabilize the situation. Lancard is coming out. SAS coming out, but that Tiger, that PH2 Tiger is still there. Oh, Peace Rhine's that. And 9040 go. Oh. Oh, that Tiger just came to the wrong neighborhood. And it goes down to, looks like, to the 9040. So that's a bit of a loss for Liebe. He keeps losing high ticket units. Like, he's getting decent use out of them. You know, he is, but he keeps losing high ticket units. Then again, Liebe is also, or Noam has also lost some high ticket units. Namely the, both ASFs. 120 points right there. And the Fighting Falcon, which is 125, so a lot of expensive, or decently priced units going down. So the most expensive thing to die so far, I do believe, would have been the Leclerc. Then again, the Leclerc is probably the most expensive unit in this battle, unless there's a 2A5 kicking around. Jaguar's out. No AA, or no radar for it to kill. And this is out of ammo. I'm surprised that Noam hasn't put like a 9040 over in here. Or not a 94, but a RBS 90. Wow, that. Normally I'd say that's a risky move, setting a Peace Rhine to kill a 15-point transport, but what's going to happen to it? Both ASFs are down and there's no radar AA. Oh, Moncati is there though. Ooh, that was a... I think that would have been Legion 90 or a Vrima 85 squad that went down there. Field's kind of barren, just so many things have died and there's just all these planes flying around. Oh, 10RC survives. Wow, that's unlucky. Oh, here comes the LRM. FOB's running low. And yeah, just look at it being drained. Yeah, that's maybe going to get one more salvo out of that after this one fires. Ooh, Cassiope might be going on a flanking maneuver. Interesting. Let's see, what effect is this having on target? It is wrecking the day. Ooh, and it might kill the Moncati. And then the second one's aiming. Noam's definitely getting pushed back, but he might have enough time to hold. Oh, Leopard Verkenny's staying into the RCs. Ooh, and the 90-40 catches him in the side. Oh, they both hit each other. Though the Verkenning has less AP, better accuracy. I guess one less AP on the Verkenning, but has just better armor. Ooh, Candace sneaking around, but that CES is going to give it the good news. Ooh, ammo. Yeah. Rip. Ooh, Fusilar 90s were pushing up, but not notice that. Ooh, CS2. However, yeah, the Legion 90 should be able to take care of some Fusilar 90. 2 Peace Rhines are out. Yeah, just a Flak Panzer Gepard. Oh, he turned the radar off on it too. Cassiope just gets gunned down. Might have taken a hit from the RBS 90. It's a risky move what he's doing. Oh, but that CS... Oh, the Legion 90 might not be able to draw line of sight on that. He can see it. But I don't think the Legion 90 can draw a line. Oh, the Milan F3 has sight. And misses. That's the last line of sight, the last moment. Yeah, that Iltis is on the run. Oh, LRM's firing again. These guys are going to take some heavy loss from that. Panzerskjærer just running out across the open. Oh, FOB is almost empty. And that's game. Liebe surrenders. Alright, let's break that down. So, Noam Chomsky was victorious. 136 conquest points to 39. With 3,085 kills to 3,000, or 3,085 kills for Chomsky versus 3,445 kills for Liebe. Well, how to break that down? Blue Mech, it's a hoot, even without Israeli units. That being said, one of the things that I noticed was just... It looked like things are really falling apart for Chomsky near the end, kind of. Like, he did get, he had the flank maneuver going on. He chased the CV out of Foxtrot. But it's just... I'd say he made kind of poor use of his Air Force, especially like I don't know. And he also his his radar AA, his radar micro was awful. And, kind of my tier of borderline non-existence. Liebe, he made decent use of his units. Like, he preserved his Leclerc and his Tigers decently. However, he just kind of overextended with them, with all three of those, both Tigers and the Leclerc. He just kind of eventually overextended with them and got them killed. So I don't know if they paid for themselves or not, but that's definitely something. He did have more kills, but it's just... He is pushing, but it was just a little bit too late, I'd say. But he definitely made good use of the LRM. Like, the LRMs probably didn't get very many kills out of to themselves, but they just did a lot of... They did a fair bit of damage. This maybe didn't get a lot of kills, but the big thing is that they just stunned and panicked them. A lot of units. That being said, Liebe, he probably could have timed his pushes a bit better to coincide, Because it seemed like sometimes he's just firing the LRM, but not really pushing or following it up. So maybe he could have had a bit better follow up on the LRM strikes. That's just my 2 cents on it. That being said, well played from both players. And yeah, so that means Noam moves on to the next round, and Liebe gets shunted into the losers round. And yeah. I'll call it here before I ramble on much longer. I'm Xander Turon, and this was Game 1, Round 1 of the first Dutch Exceptional Tournament. You guys, have a lovely day.